Welcome to DHS Informatics. In this session, we are going to see difference between cryptography and hashing techniques, or difference between crypto system and hashing technique. This is a first video in our playlist Crypto Systems. First, you know what is cryptography. Cryptography means encryption, decryption will be there. You are encrypting a known content to unknown content, that is called encoding or encryption, that is called encryption. Then decoding the unknown content to the known content, it is called decryption. This is called crypto system. Then what is hashing? Hashing is called one-way encryption. That means you are giving any size of the file, the output will be same size, 128-bit or 256-bit it will come. It is used for only for authentication and identification we can able to use. I can able to say cryptography is like that. You are I am placing you inside the box and taking you outside the box, that is called encryption, decryption. Whereas hashing is I am taking your fingerprint before I am putting into the box, and after I am taking out of the box I am getting another fingerprint and comparing whether you are the same person or different person. That is, we can able to call it as an hashing technique. What is cryptography? Cryptography is association with the process of converting ordinary plain text into unintelligible text and vice versa. That means ciphertext, converting the known thing to the unknown thing, that is ciphertext we can do. Cryptography is used in many applications like banking transaction, computer passwords, e-commerce transaction, even safeguarding your documents, files in a cloud storage, like that multiple thing we can able to use the thing. So that why we have to encrypt and store? Because some hackers will hack our system and try to retrieve our information. He can't able to do the thing, so that it will avoid the data theft. So that and we can able to protect it from the alteration. Otherwise, you are storing one document with 5,000, somebody will change it to the 50,000 or 500. That may be happen, no? So that we can able to protect that. Types of cryptography. In cryptography, there are 4 types majorly they are using. Usually they will tell 2 types only, symmetric and asymmetric. What is symmetric means? Encrypting and decrypting the file with the single key, that is called symmetric. Asymmetric means encrypting a file with one key and decrypting the file with another key. It is called asymmetric. Where we can use the symmetric cryptography and asymmetric cryptography in the sense, for example, from my company I am storing the document in the cloud storage and I am only going to retrieve the document, means one key is enough, because I am only storing, I am only retrieving. That is called symmetric. This is like that you are keeping jewels in the bank locker and you are only taking the things, so that it is symmetric. Whereas asymmetric means, for example, your college planning for the e-library, the librarian will upload the file into the cloud storage by encrypting his encryption key. Usually we call it as a private key, okay, and he will distribute his public key to all the student, so that students will be download the file, decrypt and take the content of the file. It is called asymmetric encryption, so that outsiders cannot able to access the file. In case outsiders will hack and take the content also, it is encrypted data, it is very difficult for them to decrypt. That is called asymmetric cryptography. Then the third one, attribute based encryption. What is meant by attribute based encryption? In the sense, your librarian planning to give certain books to computer science department only, certain books to CS department only. Like that he is planning, it is called attribute based encryption. Like that he planned, what he has to do means, before he is distributing his decryption key to the student, he has to add the attribute, that is he belongs to CS department or EC department. He will add the attribute and that key also encrypted and sent to the student, okay. And as soon as he upload the file into the cloud storage, he has to maintain one thing called access table. In that access table, he has to mention that this book is allowed for which category, CS department or EC department, like that. So that he mentioned in the access control. Then while the students are trying to download the file, that time they have to give the key. From the key, their attribute will be extracted, that will be checked with the access control. If it is matching, they will allow to download, otherwise they will not allow to download. That is called attribute based encryption. And another thing is identification based encryption. What is meant by identification based encryption means, for example, from your college 5 students are going for one competition. Okay, your principal will inform the librarian, you allow these any books can able to taken by these 5 students, like Ram, Shiva, like that you will tell the roll number. Okay, it is called identity based encryption. We can use the identity based encryption for the even in the publisher and subscriber thing, like Times of India upload the document into the cloud storage, then who are subscribed for the Times of India only can able to download, no? And there is some time restriction also there, no? For that purpose we can use the identification based encryption. Yeah, before going to the next slide, I am requesting you to subscribe our channel, press the red color button below this video and press the bell icon so that you will get our next updates. Thank you. What is hashing? Hashing is the process of converting a given key into another value or given file into another value. A hash function is used to generate the new value according to a mathematical algorithms. Usually, what is the mathematical algorithm in the sense, the whatever the file you are giving, it is a 1 MB file or 1 GB file, all the files are nothing but it is a byte. That is a ones and zeros only, okay, internally. So that ones and zeros will be go with a binary operation. What is the binary operation? And, or, XOR, not operation, like that. Some algorithms are using this 4 only. MD5 algorithm using this 4 only. And we are you are computer science students means you will aware of the thing shifting operation, right shift, left shift, binary shifting operation. They will also involve like that only. So that based on that they will get the one key value. They will do the n number of times AND operation, XOR operation, like that they will get the details. That is called hashing thing. It is immaterial. Whatever the size of the file, the output will be same. For example, you are using MD5 algorithm, you are getting the output is 128 bit. You are using the SHA algorithm, you will get 256 bit output, you will get the things. I told you already, hashing is nothing but it is a fingerprint. It is not the entire file, we can't able to get it back. Okay, it is called one-way encryption. The result of the hash function is known as hash value, or simply we can call it an hash code. Cryptography protects the data from data theft and alteration, but hashing is used for authentication. For example, I uploaded the file into the cloud storage by encrypting and storing the thing, and I am downloading and decrypting whether I am getting the same file or somebody changed the content or not. How I can know? Because nowadays hackers are there, they can easily decrypt our content, also change the decrypt our file and change the content. How to verify the thing? So that before we are uploading the file, we have to create one hash code, keep it in a database. While you are downloading, we have to decrypt the file and take the hash code, and we have to compare both. Both are same means we can say it is unaltered. Otherwise, it is changed like that. I already told you, in hashing there are two things are there, MD5 algorithm, SHA algorithm will be there, and nowadays all are using the SHA because it is a 256 byte encryption, and MD5 is very lightly they are using it. Now I am going to give you one case study between the cryptography and hashing using the password verification method. Now in password verification process using cryptography, for example, during the password setting, you are giving your password as Apple. What will happen? It will go to the encryption. The encryption will convert it into some unknown format. Now, for time being, we will take it as an XYZ. That XYZ will be stored in the database. During the login time, what it happened means you are giving as an Apple. Okay. Then it will go for the comparison. Based on your user ID, it will fetch the XYZ from the database and it will be decrypted. And it will give the Apple. It will compare Apple, both are same. It will give the result. Both are same. You allow to the home page. Otherwise, it will say you are not allowed. It is the process of cryptography. Okay. In hashing, what is happening? In password setting, you are giving Apple. It will not store Apple. It will do the hash code and it will convert it into ABC. Some example I am telling. It is 128 bit. It will come. It will store in the database. While you are logging in, you are giving Apple. Your Apple input also convert into hash code. It is coming as an ABC. It will go to the comparison. From the table, based on your user ID, it will take the hash code. It will compare. Both are matched, you allow to go to the home page. Here you can understand, earlier you forgot your password. You can able to retrieve your password in a lot of mailing system, other thing. Nowadays, they all are using the hashing mechanism for authentication. So that only you forgot the password, even they don't know what is your password. So that you can able to only reset the password only. You can't able to know your password. That is called hashing technique. Hope you understand what is the difference between cryptography and hashing. Thank you. Handle your academic projects easily. Visit our website www.dhsinformatics.com. For any queries or anything, you feel free to call 9886692401, 98451-66723. You like this video, press like button. If you have any queries, place it in a comment box. You are not subscribed to our channel, subscribe it. Thank you. Have a good day.